how good the sources are. I'm just assuming, and I would hope that open to debate would only allow good research. The third speech, so back to the affirmative, was given by Gene Bauer, who is the president of Farm Sanctuary. And he said that the treatment of animals is fucked. We can live well without causing harm. And if we can, why wouldn't we? Great argument. Talks about factory farms and how it's fucked up. Talks about how animals are intelligent, that meat consumption is bad for the environment. Solid arguments, but this fourth speech, so this is the final speech of the first round of the debate. This is given by a farmer and an author by the name of Joel Salatin, and you can tell that this guy is a debater because he goes in with some really great arguments and he's like very nerdy about it, which I appreciate. He lists off like 10 solid arguments. He goes, the data has to be based on pasture farming. Like, we're not even going to consider any data regarding factory food. He's very much advocating for eating animals that have been raised on a pasture. His second point is that plants are sentient beings. They attack, respond, build community. Their language is chemical. Plants have faces even though we don't recognize them. And I'm assuming he's making this argument that he's going to be using in round 2, but he just kind of lays that out there. Number 3, he says restricting meat consumption is an attack on the world's poor. His next point is that life requires death. Native Americans ate up to 10 pounds of food in a day if they could. Then he says everything is eat and be eaten. If you go lie naked in a flower bed for 3 days, see what gets eaten. I was like, that's a solid point. Like, we would get eaten. Humans are the ultimate caretaker species. Then he says killing without eating is an insult to life and resource. He references the sun cycle and says that sunlight converts to biomass through photosynthesis and that every part of this planet is full of animals because they convert biomass into soil. Animals create ecological integrity. Humans can't eat most biomass. The few types we have require extremely fertile soil. So he's like arguing that like the death of animals is necessary. He says the principle of life requiring sacrifice is a profound spiritual and ecological truth. And then he says that proper animal management is the best hope at stopping climate change and desertification. So he's stacked with arguments, and I'm about to go into round 2 and I'll report back, but this is a good debate.